You know what? I'm going to take the Austin cam off.
It still says we're live. Somehow.
Does it? Hold on. How? No, we got a new one going on now.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. It's adding too many. The idea was good, except now I gotta just. Actually, I don't even need that. Take that off. Oh, da, 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 da. Everybody just went to take a break. Of course, now we have to get this fixed. Sorry, guys. We should just hook it up the way we always have in the past.
With this camera?
Yeah, let's see. So if I undo this, let's go here. If I do this, wait for some people to come back, figure out like, hey, what's going on? Oh, they screwed up again. Let's see if they do something different. So if we do that, I can unplug these two. So now we should be able to run like we did all the other times. Mm-hmm. As long as there's no, I don't know why Super Chat's screwing everything up, but we're going to fix this. So if I go to YouTube, no. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel this. Let me open this up. And they're just going for a smoke break. And they'll be back shortly, guys. Now I can't get the second screen up. It's always something. So everybody's starting to pile back in, which is good. Let me see if I can add window capture. And done. There we go. So now I just got to do this. At least this way, we can at least function and hopefully you can still see us. And then I just got to do this. And yeah, everything's still working. So where's Billy? I'm here. Hopefully you can see this. Oh, oh, good, it's fixed. Austin kicked the cord. It's because you're not here, Chris. All these malfunctions because Chris isn't here. Taking an Austin break too. Be right back. Boops and snoops. Okay, so we can also, so we'll get some more, we got a couple more questions down, and then we got a few other things to look at. Now we're on this screen. So hopefully this stays up for the rest. And Tyler, he's out there still. How are we looking on all this product? Can we get it for next week? When you gonna cut a monsoon clutch? I have one this weekend. It's 50% to 50% het. Most of them are dropping out. Females have been laying, so I'm gonna have them probably another month. I think I got 2 out, maybe 3. I have another clutch, only 2 eggs, 4 slugs, I believe. So they're in there, and that's from a het to a het. But there's still some more. I still have a few females. Just trying to read some of this. Hi, Billy from Thomas Miller. Brian Knoll. Do you have an asphalt for sale? Male or female? A lot of them have from 19 have sold, but I will have some from this year. 2020s hatching. Lots of freeway combos. I have a bunch of OD freeways, OD Enchi freeways, Pastel OD Enchi freeway, Pastel Enchi freeways, males and females available. Let's see. Yeah, so Chris, I sent you a link for a USB hub with external power. Yeah, but the only thing is it's the processor and everything else that I want to do. I need a new, a whole new machine that we're gonna build with the screens, so that we're not looking up at this screen. Well, actually, we're looking at the cameras. So we'll have monitors in front of us with the cam on top. So now everybody's looking straight. Even me, this will not be here anymore. So all the 4 screens will be here, and the webcams. So it'll be more personal. Yeah, I think we got that priced out at like $3,500-4,000. So if I can get that for next week, I definitely will. It all depends on, Tyler's been looking up, different things. He basically has, we can do this, get the best one, do this. So he knows what I need, and he's helped, get it to where it's at right now. So hopefully we can get all the parts, and that's that. Not the Calico Freeway, though. What do you mean, not the Calico Freeway? Not the Calico Freeway, though. Calico Freeway is for sale, just not the Orange Dream Calico Freeway. But I also hit some more. I have some others. Just one more exotics. Awesome. Yeah. Tomorrow, your winning animal from the Patreon contest, the Black Pastel Pied 50% Het Lav female. It's gonna be in your hands tomorrow, man. Congratulations once again. Yeah, everybody's on a pee break. September 12th to the 13th. I'll be in the area. April. I don't know if that's a weekend, but I'm at the facility 7 days a week. That's probably the weekend. I don't know. We did an outdoor expo, so to speak. And a few people came out. I think we had 30 or 40 people. It was awesome. Great day. It was good catching up. Don from Pear Tree Pythons, he showed up, and Kal-El Reptiles, and, everybody from the reptile ward. Even Tyler, he was there as well. And Liz from Lily from Serpent Stacks. Quite a few people came out, and it was awesome. It was, it was pretty neat. It was different. I've never had an expo outside before, but it was great. We had masks. It was neat. We're allowed to have gatherings outside in Mississauga up to 100 people, but it was neat. And I think I tried to get a few other vendors to come. But with the turnout, and I had a lot of people. I put it up, a day and a half or 2 days before the event. Hardly anybody saw it, but everybody that did see it came out, and it was great. Not looking like we're having any more expos this year, so I think I'm going to do it again in like 3 weeks. But I'm going to give at least a week or two notice, more likely a week. But I've reached out to a few other vendors. So there'll be 2, 3, or 4 of us. Line up, stay 6 feet apart, come on in. Sort of, one way in, and then, see my table, then go to another person's table, and then another person's table. And if you want to come back to mine, you got to stand back in line. That's just how it is. But I mean, it was pretty cool. It was amazing for all the people that showed up and everybody that, helped put it together, with such short notice. But, so we'll do that again. I'm excited for that. Yeah, you know what, Chris? He says sunbird sucks still. I mean, I didn't realize it, but when I got home, I'm like, my head's sore, and I'm touching it, and I'm like, oh, man, I got a sunburn too. So it's the English and Irish in me. Sorry, Scottish. Jeez. Wow. English and Scottish. Like, you know what? How long is this pee break, boys? American-made balls. How you doing, Ron? Oh, Morph Seekers, Twisted Snakes. Yeah, it was good seeing you guys. Yeah, so April. I mean, if it's, it might even be that weekend. But if not, I mean, even if it's not the Outdoor Expo, we might have it the week before. I don't know. But it could be that weekend, too. It all depends on the weather. But if not, come on by, check out the facility. We'll all be there. Saturday's a better day. Everybody's there. Sunday, it's usually just me and maybe, Catherine. But, everybody's there on Saturday. PD's Reptiles. Powerful DDP. Oh, Bod's Exotics. How you doing, man? New York Powerballs. So, yeah, sorry I'm just sitting here all alone. These guys, who knows what they're doing. Hope they bring up water. We've been going through water like crazy here. Interstellar, hey, man. Hey, you're very welcome for the shout-out. Well earned. And I appreciate the stickers, man. All the stickers that are coming in are awesome. I think we didn't check the mail today, so tomorrow we should have some more stickers and stuff. Oh, Nick White in the house. Hey, Nick. Noble Exotics. Ricky Faria or Faria. Modern Exotics. Viper Venom. Oh, DNA. DNA Reptilia. Oh, here they come. Oh, Catherine said she'll come Saturday too, April. So Saturday's the day. Shirts coming. DBG Exotics. Sweet.
We back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect. So.
We back.
So what I did is set it up the original way. So Will, this is how it was all the other time. Nice. So basically, all these amazing people, we'd have back content. Here, yeah. And we'd all be looking here, so they see the back of our heads the whole show.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, you know what? I want to do something better. Let me go get 4 webcams and these stands, and let's do it. And guess what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So now I know if I want these, I got to do something else. So
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
It is, but you know what? I mean, I'm learning, and guess what? Though. It's definitely going to be amazing.
Yep.
Pass that water. Hurry up.
Here.
Oh, thanks, man.
Everyone needs water right now. We're all thirsty.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering, like, you're looking at it like it's,
I was asking
wow, look at these. These are amazing. What's this? Thanks, bud.
It's the universe's gift.
Molecule of life.
Exactly.
H2O.
Awesome. But yeah, we're just chatting, telling everybody about our outdoor expo.
Oh,
that was pretty decent.
That was pretty nice.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it was like 30, I'd say 30 or 40 people showed up in the 4 hours. Mm-hmm. It was weird because, we were wearing masks and we had to set it up where it was one side, we were on the other side, they'd walk in and then they'd come around and sort of walk around us, and then, people were on one side and then on the other. It was more of sort of like a social gathering. But, I mean, if you're wearing your mask, we're outside in Mississauga, you're allowed to have up to 100 social gathering.
Yeah, you're good there.
But most people will, masks, social distancing. A few people came up and we did a little tour.
Yeah.
Showed them some stuff. I mean, Don showed up. I mean, but it was nice because we haven't seen people. Like, when we do an expo, you don't really do many expos.
Yeah, I go to a lot.
You go to a lot. You just don't set up. So we're always like, oh, putting in the, what do we bring in? We're setting up Friday, Saturday, getting everything prepped. Sunday, we're there at like 5 a.m. Well, I'm there at 5. He's like 5:30. So, sorry, I slipped it on my way. So 6:10. You know what I mean? It's something.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So he shows up. I'm like, hey, okay, finally. I'm usually packed. He's like, okay, man, let's get this stuff down. Man, I've been packing for the last hour. And he's like, now you're going to help me lug it down the stairs because we're on the second floor, right?
Yeah.
So, so we'll bring it downstairs, do that, get a coffee, head down, set up, bring it in. It's like, wow, man. And at the end of the day, we, leave. I mean, we generally do well in sales, but meeting people and speaking to people that want to see us, like, hey, my God, like I see you from YouTube, and it's pretty cool. And I get to go and obviously talk and I guess guide people like sort of like you do. Well, maybe you should do this, and Austin does the same, and he's doing his own vlogging, and then. A lot of people come. Chris and Nick from the Reptile Ward will pop in and,
For sure.
hey, since you're here, guys, let me go look for something. So I'll take off. And Chris just came to say hi, and I'm like sticking him at the booth for a while. Austin's always off doing his own thing.
Not always.
I need to
Not
go
always.
get water. That's what he says.
But just,
Yeah.
just often.
Yeah, just often. But you go.
Like 4 or 5 times.
But I mean, it works, right? But then at the end of the day, it's like, oh man, like so glad. Wow.
Yeah.
And you put so
like
much work in, and it's like, wow, you almost bitch.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, like, oh my God, we got a show. I got to do this. I got to show up.
Dude, that's my thing with shows. I've always
And you
always
bitch
just
at
been
it.
Like,
Yeah.
I go to this show. I spend all this time. Yeah, I always sell something, but like, I sell it regardless.
Yep.
So I'm always sort of like, why am I doing this? But
Yeah, but when you start doing more YouTube and stuff, people will want to come and meet you.
right.
That's the thing. We're ahead of you on that.
Oh, for sure.
Because, but I mean, it's
you
like,
can
you know
catch
what I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
but I
well,
mean,
there's always
it's
space. Like-
it's something where people come out. Like, I never knew this guy before. And there's all these kids coming because he's got like bearded dragons.
And now you have your own collection of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's
With
that
ball
going?
pythons?
Yeah.
Or I've
Yeah,
been
he's doing really
slowly
well.
getting into it.
Yeah.
Just picked up a whole bunch of pieds.
Can't go
Everything is like females.
He's produced
clowns.
ghost pieds. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Clowns.
sick.
Yeah, he's
Sick.
got some
A
stuff.
year and a half in, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, he's got some awesome stuff, and he keeps
Yeah.
going. And he's got me, and does breeding loans with me in Austin. But I mean, people come just to see him.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I never knew this guy. He's like in my backyard. He's
go to
at these
every
expos that I've been going to for like
Years.
years.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Never seen
noticed
this
them,
guy.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Brian Barczyk and Miguel and Brian Cusco, they came down. They're like, oh my God, where's Lord of the Lion? I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Lord of the Lion. The guy.
No.
No idea, dude.
But he's from here?
Yeah. And then when we go to the expo, there he is. And they're all like going, it's like, oh my God, I love what you do. Cool.
I'm always in the food section. That's why. That's what it's like.
And I'm like, wow. And then I don't know who this guy is. And then they're like, hey, man, can we invite Lord of the Lion to your private dinner? And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got some extras, sure. So he comes with his brother and cousin.
No, it's
No,
two
it's
brothers.
two
Oh, both brothers.
Yeah.
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 I never see the one. I only see the
Carlitos.
yeah. So they end up coming, and I said, hey, cool. And then it's like, yeah, you know what? And, we were all doing our thing. It was a great evening. And then, of course, the next night, you go home, you wake up early and do the same thing again for, the Sunday,
Yeah.
And
No.
I guess it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
No.
Oh, no.
No, it's good.
What?
No,
It's
I
good.
think It'll be
Oh,
good.
okay. He was like,
We're back.
I've toyed with that for a while. I'm just like, but so
Okay, so hold on. Everybody, I think we're back up now. Everybody, you know how the Jet Fund and Jet Life, and last week you guys were throwing
Dollar
super
bills.
chats at us, like it was amazing.
Got free
Today,
lunch.
it's almost to teach these guys almost. Like,
Oh my
what you really want a jet, it's going to take a lot long. You got to put in that dedication.
Save that money for
Yeah.
next live.
So no super chats, please, today.
It messes up with the
And
audio.
I actually have something for people super chats. I have a really cool idea when people are doing super chats when we get it working. one of a kind something that certain people with certain super chats at a certain level and up, we're gonna give away these things.
I mean, if you want to e-transfer me, I could put my email.
Ew.
Wow, I mean,
Calm down.
but I mean, you know what? They're very dedicated. You know, that's one thing, man.
We're hustlers. We're trying to get that jet.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But
You'll get it. You'll get it.
yeah, as far as the shows
1.2
go,
million?
Yeah.
Soft.
yeah,
That's
something like that.
soft. Yeah, you'll get it.
But I mean, it's something where after these shows are done,
Yeah.
you're sitting there and you're like,
Exhausted.
they're exhausting. Wow. But now when you haven't had them for 7 months,
Yeah.
man,
You miss 'em.
I'm
Right.
never
Yeah.
gonna take one. I may bitch and complain, but I'm sure gonna be there. And it's amazing seeing the people. And at the outdoor expo, it was amazing seeing people. And it was so different because I've never been outside selling snakes, and
Yeah, of
it was pretty cool. So when we do it again, we're gonna give a lot more notice. I reached out to some other vendors, but it just, a week's notice wasn't enough. So I'm going to try to get a few so people can come down and not just come to me, see some other vendors and maybe pick up some supplies and other things.
For sure. Yeah.
And, as long as we, smart about it and keep social distancing and, wear masks. I mean, it's a cool thing to get out and come see. And I'm pretty local. I'm actually closer to most people than the
show.
than the expo,
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's neat.
The reason I haven't really been doing many expos is because they're generally on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I was working full time in Toronto, so I'd work Monday to Friday in Toronto, and then I'd go home on the weekend.
Yeah.
Do everything that had to get done. I'd do in 2 days.
Yeah.
And
And
then
that's never enough time
and
even,
it's
man.
never enough, right? So when COVID hit, I told my boss, I was like, "Look, man, I'm working from home," and he's like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "Yeah, you have to work from home." I was like, "No, like forever," and he's like, "Okay, your numbers are supporting it. Sure, do it." And I was
That's
like, "Okay, cool,
amazing.
man. I'm not coming back. Like, just so you know, when COVID's done, I'm staying home."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, I gave up my condo in Toronto. We're building a house right now. My girlfriend and I are building a house. It's been
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah.
is it?
That's a
Oh,
headache
I get,
always.
yeah, but no, I mean,
No, she's
when
good- she's
when it's
good, but
done,
like-
when it's done,
But
yeah,
like,
but I mean,
we
yeah,
keep, we keep saying like we have to live in this house together. Let's not kill each
Yeah.
other before we get to the house. You know, it's an old brick farmhouse. It's like complete gut job, total like brand new
Electrical,
plumbing,
everything.
Oh,
insulation, plumbing,
everything.
yeah,
It's like,
Oh, jeez.
bro, it's like nonstop work.
Yeah.
And right now during COVID, trying to line up.
oh my God, yes.
Oh, even
Trying to
getting
line up,
material.
like, can I get a
delayed.
plumber in today? Can I get an
Yeah.
electrician in? Can I get the guy that wants to we have to put the floor joists in and jack up the floor? So
Yeah.
like, getting all those people in, getting the building permit, the renovation. Oh, jeez, man. That's and one of the reasons I haven't been on YouTube as much is because my whole day is either working or working on the house, and it's been like, all I'm doing is like I'm keeping the snake. Everything's fine with the snakes. I'm in there every single day, feeding, cleaning, whatever. But to actually like pull out my camera, film a video, and then spend 3 or 4 hours editing it, I just like it's by the time I lay down and I sit down at night,
Yeah,
I'm just
it's-
like,
yeah.
man, click on a TV and just like pass it.
Yeah, well, one thing with us, I feel like we actually go to the facility with the intent of putting a video in.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
Like that's
Yeah.
one of our goals.
yeah.
What can we do on a video? Hey, we got any eggs? Can we do that for Patreon? Do we got this? What can we do for this? I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost like something that we expect to do every day.
Yeah.
And we almost get disappointed when we can't. Like, let's do this. I'm like, awesome, man. We can't do that. Come on, we'll do that. But like today, we made three different videos
Yeah.
Yeah.
in one day.
I wanted to do 4.
Yeah, but I said, you know what? We'll do one tomorrow.
What time do you guys show up and leave? Do you guys set hours? Do you guys set yourself hours?
Kind of.
Depends.
Kind of.
They're getting better.
We
but
have like an interval.
Yeah.
Like,
Within these hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
within a 24-hour period, I'll show up.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
you know,
usually like
7 days a week, 6 days a week because they take Sunday off.
Yeah.
But yeah, within 24 hours,
I'll be there.
we'll be there.
Yeah. I'll
just
be
like
there.
8:45 to like 10,
Yeah.
15. We'll get there and we'll leave from like 2:45
To 4:30 sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even 5 sometimes.
Podcast days, we might get there later.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
today, I think we got there 11.
Yeah, you were there from 11, left at 5:30, came here.
So I always find that like because my collection it's in a building on our property.
Yeah.
So the facility's there. I can just walk out of the house and go.
Yeah.
So I don't have a set schedule, and that's something that I've been trying to
It's
do for myself is to set
I
a schedule
Self-discipline.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
from
When-
9 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Not yet. And boom.
There it is.
First time ever we start panicking about subscribers. And
No.
Yeah, so anyone who
And super
subscribes or anyone, you know what? I'm just gonna do this.
No, I think you can mute it somehow, but
I don't know. Like it is what it
Did
is.
Tyler's thing work or
that
no?
viewer count. Oh no, no.
Oh, I don't know. I have so many.
So yeah, I'm trying very hard to set myself hours.
I find it hard
Very
when it's
hard.
right there. I mean,
And-
that's one reason why I want to keep the facility away because
Yeah.
it's you there.
You go to it and you work.
Yeah, I'm
You
there
come
from
back.
anywhere between 7:30.
Yeah.
I'm usually there till 2:33, and then I sort of leave 3:30 ish.
Yeah.
And then
I'll get up in the morning, pour myself a coffee, and walk into the room. It's like the first thing I do
yeah,
before like anything. I feed the dog, let the dog out. She comes out with me. I go into the room. I start checking for eggs. Is anything hatching today? Is anything going on? You know, babies, if I've left mice hoppers in with them, I start going to check, did they all eat today, overnight? And it's that part's the, you know, it doesn't end. If somebody messages me and that's something I need to get better at. If somebody messages me at 11:30, hey, do you have a picture of this?
yeah, you can
Yeah,
run
I
out
do.
if you want.
I'll
yeah.
go get one. Yeah. And I walk out and, you know,
Yeah.
but I should just be like, okay, look, like 9 to 6, I'm going to answer messages and do something.
Yeah, I
6
like
on is my time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
I like the transition from because I was always down there.
Yeah.
Or you'd come up, it's like, oh, let me just watch a movie. And like, oh, you know what? Oh, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
into that.
Yep.
If I'm there,
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
do it now.
physically 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes drive away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you know what? Oh, I want to do this. Let me check. Let me do this.
Especially
yeah.
now that you took away that sofa and the TV
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
the
little
lounge.
lounge.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
We
it's
gotta
literally
do.
nothing that
Yeah.
you can sit on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll kill it. We'll do it.
Yeah.
But one thing about having the facility, what I was saying is I'm happy with my collection, but I'm not even where I want to be. I think I'll never
sure.
be because we're
Oh
always.
yeah,
No, you're
striving
moving.
for better.
But right now, you know, concentrating on this and Patreon. I've been looking for a facility. That's my main goal in the next 3 to 4 months. Facility, build it the way we want it. Have our offices. Bring this there. You know,
That'd be cool. That'd be
I can only do it on there. I don't want
there we go. We're back up.
There we go.
yeah, you get
You know
a
what?
new
Let me try
facility
something
going.
here.
Is the thing at the bottom the desktop audio? I'm pretty sure you could just mute it. All that chat box,
Oh yeah.
alert box.
Boom.
I think mute it. Go down.
That's muted. Alert box is muted.
We just.
We don't want to mute the chat box. I
Oh,
mean,
true.
What the heck you
Okay,
saying?
go up.
Everything's good.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh,
Maybe
bad.
So-
the viewer counter or
No, the
doesn't
viewer
make a
counter is
sound.
up here. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
So I just
Okay.
turned that off.
So now.
You know what that is?
Yeah, it's
Hold on. So if I go to alert box, super chat's gone,
Donations.
There you go. Subscribers down.
and subscriber.
Wait,
Boom.
why'd it come back?
Oh,
super
your
chat
super
came
chat's
back.
still on.
The heck?
Yeah.
Stay.
There you go.
It's on.
Okay, now we should be good.
Should
people.
be good to go.
All the
there.
jet money can come flying in now.
yeah, flying in.
Just do it.
Just do it.
No, I
mean,
turned
if
it
you
off.
like
That-
back.
I think
you
it's
just
still
turn
send it. Just the sound's
alert
not
just the
notification off. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe so.
Let's test this
No, I
out.
don't want to test it out. No, this is tough,
Okay, don't test it out.
guys.
Wink.
But yeah, I mean, I think the facility, and I want to have it where the facility is going to be so much more than just a facility.
For sure.
Like, I'll show you when we go downstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, my gym.
Yeah.
Like, I have a professional gym in the basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it's not as it's like Lord of the Lions, but just not as
Yeah.
as big yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's sick.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of money spent I've never used.
Yeah. Yeah. Right,
Too
yeah.
friggin' busy. Let's go spend like $10K on a gym.
What about the boas?
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Doing a whole thing of boas. Dude?
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah.
things are
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I got some pretty cool pairings and animals.
Any other species you're planning on?
Oh,
No.
shit.
What's wrong?
Jet life. Oh, it's still working.
So far,
No,
so
no.
good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Tyler said that he thinks it might be the animation that's actually killing it. So let's see what happens.
Well, it seems to be fine now. It normally would have dropped out by now.
There is no
I
animation.
think it's gonna take another 5 seconds.
Oh, I see.
4, 3,
I think it's good.
2.
I believe in the jet.
Yeah, let's do this jet life all the way.
It's good.
It seems good.
It's good. Let them fly.
God gave us the go.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
right.
But yeah, the facility, I want to have it where, podcast studio.
Yeah.
Have it where there's the facility. But I want to divide the facility up where you go in, the left side will be, say, my hatchlings and grow-ups.
Yes.
And then my right side is my adults.
Yes.
Only certain people can go into that room because that's my breeding stock. That's
Sure.
my, my
Secret.
18 years of building
Yeah.
and learning. It's my foundation.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't need to see my foundation.
Right.
You're there to see, but
Babies.
certain people can come in. I'm going to do it really unique. I want to have a lot of glass walls.
Yeah.
My offices, when you close the door, all the glass
Changes color.
changes color, like frosted.
Fiber optic.
Frosted,
glass,
yeah.
Wait, what? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
My buddy had I used to have a tattoo shop, right?
Yeah.
My buddy did it. I'm like, oh my God, I got to do this, man. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So you open up the door.
You
You can see exactly in the whole wall. You close the door, the entire wall's frosted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's sick, yeah.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but it's sick.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
So cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool. But
That's the idea of our building sort of setup is that in the one wing is the entire adult section.
game
And it's
over.
about 35 feet long.
Sorry. $1.99. Game over. Sorry, go ahead. I just had to.
The
It's
facility
funny.
is about
Tom.
35 feet, I
Yeah.
think, in the whole length. And then I have 35 feet, and I think it's by 15, maybe not quite that. Yeah, probably 15. So it'd be 35 by 15, and then you have racks lining each side. So in that space, if I go 12 high on the Freedom 40s, I can fit 380 adults.
Yep. That's
More than enough.
Yeah, I'm doing
More than enough.
I'm 475 now.
Yeah.
But it gives me the option, and I'm sure you're not trying to breed 380 females in a year. No. Yeah.
That's including stuff that's like sub-adults.
Right, but what's great about it is you have the option to, like us, we're shooting for the 250 every year.
Right.
We're always doing 200. We're going to shoot for 250.
Yeah.
So that means half the animals aren't, or some we can push, sometimes we can do, back and forth, every year, do 200, 225, 225, and we're breeding every other year.
Exactly.
But then there's a lot of times too where it's like, oh, I really need this female.
I needed to go twice. Yeah, exactly.
So, I got that flexibility. I think I will grow a little,
Yeah.
just to have. But
For sure.
one thing I definitely want to have, and I don't know if you're at that level yet, I want to have a rack that's always empty just in case.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
she's ready to go up. Dude, I'd have to sell something in order.
Yep.
It's jammed, man.
So I have currently I have about 60 empty bin spots.
In your entire facility.
Yeah, 60 empty FB40 size tubs.
Oh, 40s for the big ones.
Yeah.
So we basically sold some animals and sort of moved some back down because they just don't want to eat when you move them up.
Yeah.
We have 14 available? 14, I think, was the end of the day.
Yeah.
So we have 14 empty,
Yeah.
but I could fill them up easily.
Yeah.
Have
you seen by the way, Freedom Breeders and no one's talking about the rack. It's the FB55.
It's for it's for your males.
It's amazing.
It's
the same size tub as the 75 series tub. So it's the same size, your ARS baby tubs.
yeah.
Yeah, so they're exact same dimensions, but instead of 3.5 inches tall, it's 5.5 inches tall. So it's the same dimensions as the baby tub, but it's as tall as the adult tubs. Perfect for a male.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm looking at that for
Yeah,
my males.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to have them. I find if you put most of your males, I have some monsters, but most of my males,
Yeah.
because we I breed them for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Some of those stay a little longer, those
sure, yeah.
powerhouses.
Yeah, of course.
But you want to sort of turn them up and move them out. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
And I find when I put them in a 55, or I will be a 55-40, not 55-40. I'm doing, I'm trying to think of the 1040 series because I got some coming.
Yeah.
I have the 50-40s. And when you
Okay.
move them in the 50-40s, it's just like, ugh, it shouldn't be here.
Yeah, it's too small, right?
It's too
Yeah.
small. So I looked into that to have a rack, and I'm going to be ordering something. There's
Yeah.
that, and there's another one as well.
Yep.
That,
They're nice racks. And they stack because they're the same dimensions as the baby tubs.
Yeah.
that rack is interchangeable, so it can stack with the baby tubs. It's just 5.5 inches deeper,
Cool.
right?
It's-
But
yeah.
it's the same dimension, so the rack size is the same to stack them.
Really cool. But no, I would just have one of those racks just for my mails.
Yeah.
I mean, I started doing that before.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years now. We just have mail rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one too. Just
Now,
straight 40 mails.
I've never done that before. I've always had it where, here's the mail, here's the project. And I like having a mail rack. And also what I've been doing is I've been lowering the temps a little on my mails.
Yep.
Just so that, it's a little cooler.
Yep.
You do that too?
Yeah, I lower the temps in the entire building.
Yeah, but I mean just for your mails. So my racks.
The mails actually have that and then maybe it was just sort of because of where the air conditioning went, but the mails are right by the AC spot,
so
so they're cooler in that way.
Yeah, you want them a little cooler. Because you hear like, if you run your mails too hot, all the sperm's gonna. Because I remember one year I had like, out of the first 7 clutches, I think like 3 or 4 were slugs. I'm like, no, and all of a sudden, poof, poof, poof. I'm like,
This year's
hit
been-
like 90, and I was like, oh man,
year's
this is
been-
awesome.
Been insane. I've had 56 clutches. Like I could tell you, I have everything on the Google Sheets. How many? Oh, where'd it go?
Slug count.
Yep. So
That's what we should do.
343 eggs, 6 slugs.
So 343. That's how many?
Six.
How many clutches?
50. Let me check.
I've had 3 females total slug out.
I've had nothing completely slug out.
3 or 4.
53 clutches so far.
4.
Today was one.
Yeah, today was 1, but it's brand new males.
Yeah.
Um,
It happens. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, right?
And then one of them was one of those ones where like she started eating, she locked, she didn't keep eating, and and then I've had a few that laid some slugs, some eggs,
Yeah.
but not so many. I mean,
It's been, and I don't know what to attribute it to. Maybe just, I don't know.
probably more consistent temps.
Temperatures, yeah.
Yeah,
Which went lower, and because the building is so well insulated, when it dropped, it's easy to keep it consistent, right? And it's because you have that crazy insulation that you're able to like really, really fine tune temps.
Jet fuel money, Ricky.
Thank you.
But we even do even for our breeding. So I have the way we do it is we have a big on the main table everywhere. When you go in, there's about 35 sheets of paper, and they're the big long landscape paper, and it's got your male and his number at the top, and it has numbers 1 through however many females he's breeding, and on my racks I have A, B, C for each column. And I go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, down to Z. Yeah. And then A, if you're the third bin down, you're A3. And so I go male 1 to A3. And I know exactly male 1 is DG Clown. He's going to A3. And I go over to there, A3.
Drop in
boom,
and
he goes in. And that way I don't ever mess anything up.
Yeah.
And it's been like...
You can't mess anything up, can you? It
happens.
Hell no, yeah.
Yeah. But it's been like... And I'm just like a very
Organized.
methodical person.
Yeah, and it's good that you change. I found I've changed so many times. You find, oh, cool. That's actually a really cool way. We have a question from Ron. What do you think of the Huffman gene?
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's what is it?
You haven't heard of the Huffman?
No, I've heard of it. I don't work with it.
I haven't.
From my understanding, it's a dark gene, sort of like chocolate or similar.
Red xanthic.
Yeah,
Yeah, sort of the same.
I don't know what. Like I haven't. Done
I haven't seen enough
research
of it.
on
Yeah,
to,
me too.
To give you an honest opinion on it.
I know there's I know Corey Martin.
Yeah,
she's into it. There's a few people in the U.S. working with it.
And I think I saw a Super Huffman hypo. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dark gene with hypo always.
Yeah, my dark gene, I've jumped. I got mahogany and blackhead, and
Sam.
you got to sort of pick. You can't have everything. And I have a lot of cinnamon back in the day because cinnamon was the Canadian thing up here.
Yeah.
And then black pastel. I'm sort of moving everything over to black pastel, and I'm also sort of moving away from that because I've been working with it for so long. Mm-hmm. Now it's the newer genes and the darker genes and stuff like that. So
for sure.
But yeah, as far as the Huffman, it's something where, I spoke to Ron the other day and I'm like, I just don't know too much about it, and to me, I have to see it. And I was there many years ago. Oh, look at this. Oh, let me get it. And you did it. And it's like, it didn't really go anywhere. And I just, to me now where I'm at, and the best recommendation that I could do with people instead of putting that money into something that's not proven,
Yeah.
put it into something that is. Make your money or build your collection the way it is with things that are known. What, not just following somebody, but, making those amazing animals to hold back that what they look like, and then sell off stuff. And when something is proven, where it's like, wow, like lace. Lace is taken off now.
Right.
Lace has been around for a long time.
Yeah,
now people have put the work in and made some amazing stuff. I'm buying lace and I'm paying quite a bit for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I've sort of always had I've said it to a couple of guys who are like, hey, I'm really thinking about getting, I don't know, a newish jean on the market. And it doesn't have to be an expensive new jean, but just a new jean. And I generally say, like, let me make the mistake with it. I'll buy it. I'll breed it into some stuff. Let me take the risk with my females. As a new collection, taking a risk on a new jean is, there's so many sure things that you could do that they're gonna turn out well for you. That I think that let a I don't want to say big breeder, but a larger collection take on that new gene and see what they can produce with it. Because for me, if I lose 5 clutches on the year and this gene turns to be nothing, it's not the end of my season. But for someone doing 10 clutches a year and 5 go back and 5 don't turn out to be nothing, that's a big loss for you.
Yeah.
Right? If you're doing 150 clutches and 5 clutches turned out to be, this wasn't what I thought it was.
It's okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you got to really put your, really differentiate, chasing those long term.
Yeah.
Like yourself. I remember, I actually thought you were gone.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from you for 2-3 years. I don't even see him at the shows.
Yeah, I did.
And then
I
Sean
disappeared
Little.
for a bit, yeah.
I thought, Sean Little came and I brought an animal in from Justin with one of my shipments, and he came in and he's like, ever heard of a guy named Will Morose? I'm like, Will Morose? Oh, yeah, the guy up in Peterborough. Yeah, man. Fuck, he used to have some sick shit. And he's like, dude, he still does. I'm like, he's still around? And he's like, dude, yeah.
Went
He's
in
just
hiding.
Yeah, and he just said, he goes, yeah, man, he's been around. He just, the market was going down and the stuff that he invested, and people are just, throwing stupid numbers, at him and trying to get stuff for next to nothing. And, he's like, what, I'm producing it for myself. I love these projects. He's not like making stuff. You weren't just making stuff to sell. You were making stuff for your projects.
For sure.
So it's like, yeah, man, you know what? I didn't sell anything for the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Except for, the odd, person I kept in contact with. I'm like, the guy's still around. He goes, you got to see the stuff he's got. He's showing me pictures. And I'm like, yeah, that seems like Will, man. Like the even before the puzzle, the DG stuff you had and all that. Yeah. I'm just like, wow. And I'm like, he's still around. He's like, yeah. And then you started sort of creeping out a little.
Yeah.
And
it's just like, when I dipped, it was sort of, I didn't dip from the industry. I just dipped from the community as a general. Yeah. It was a forum based community.
Horrible.
Everyone was just shitty to each other. Everyone was just hated each other. And I'm like, dude, I'm pretty easygoing guy. I just there's no difference between me or anyone else. All I do is I put snakes in a bin. I've just been doing it longer than some other people. It makes nothing about that.
And your goals and your projects and you're doing things a different way, like long term. But now look where you're at right now.
But just on the forums, man, it was just
horrible.
It was so.
Yeah. We were used to that though. So for new people, it'd be like, oh my god, you'd get in and out of this hobby as fast as you came in.
Exactly.
Back in the day, man, you'd go on there.
Yeah.
And you were getting your ass ripped apart just for commenting or supporting another guy. I think this guy, I agree with what he says. And 30 other guys would rip you out. Holy shit.
And this is I'm 25 at the time, 24 at the time, a little bit hotter temper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then,
okay, fuck this computer. Let's go meet somewhere, and I just this is not a good spot for me to be doing this.
I remember there was a lot of times,
laughed.
back in the day, there was a few people, especially reptile, oh my God. Reptiles Canada.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
people would get in such fights.
Oh yeah.
You're looking at the show, like, oh my God, something's going down.
This is gonna pop off.
Someone's looking for someone at a show.
Yeah.
At an expo.
Yeah.
Like something's going down.
Yeah. Why do I use DG and not enhancer? I actually do use enhancer. I have both.
You mixing them yet?
Yep.
I know Justin did.
Yeah. I just figured that, I see a difference in the enhancer in the base gene when I on its own, and then when I start to see the combos, that's where I don't know. There's not enough has been done yet for me to say that they're the same or different. So I'm just sort of neutral. I know regardless.
You're making an amazing
They're compatible,
animal.
and when I put them together, they make sick combos. So I'm like,
they're beautiful.
It doesn't like at the end of the day, I'm just like, what? Pick one or the other, mix them. I don't really care. It's just they both make a wicked stuff. So I'm not.
I just, I mean, to me, I'm always that guy. Like, oh, I think enhancer. I mean, I do see little similarities, but like you said, I've seen the regulars. I've seen pastels.
Yeah.
But then I've seen some Desert Ghost pastels that what the
exactly.
fuck? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
And that's sort of my.
So
my point,
I'm gonna
right?
keep them apart just for now. But like I said, everybody, I mean, I see differences. 3-4 years down the road.
Will you still? Yeah.
You know
Who
what?
knows?
It's so close.
Yeah.
I just put them together and I got a
Exactly.
bigger
You just have-
army.
Exactly.
That's
That's
sick.
exactly that's where my head's at too.
But I mean, I've slept on DG for so long.
That was one of the first ones that I
know.
and I could not believe that nobody else noticed it. It was like one of these things where like I saw
Look at this thing glow.
a pastel desert ghost and from Mark and Kim Bell, and I was like, holy shit! I bought it, and it came, and when it came, it was like 200 grams, and it's like that doesn't look real, and then it got better and better and better and better, and I was like, guys, desert, this is insane, and everyone's like, oh no, I got a GHI,
Yeah.
like, dude, look at this thing.
But then see, they were pricey too, and people were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, no, it's a little too pricey for what
Yeah.
it is."
Yeah. And then,
No,
just
it's
let me
not.
keep building and building and building. And then next thing you know, now, if I post a Desert Ghost, it's like gone.
Everyone wants it.
Every single person wants it. I literally cannot keep up with the Desert Ghost demand.
Jason just had a baby,
Congratulations.
isn't it? I'm just looking. It's congratulations, blessed to you and your family. I hope it's. I mean, I don't know. I missed it.
It's a proven breeder.
What?
Jason's a proven breeder now.
Is
I mean,
it?
he might have been before, too.
Congratulations. I just saw family. I just assumed it was.
Oh, I'm glad she's healthy. Okay, maybe he had a baby girl.
I would hope so. I mean, I don't know.
Let's go and look back for a second.
Yeah, look back.
Don, when I mix
Congratulations, Jason, on whatever.
when I mix the DG and the enhancers, I've just been calling the babies DGs, to be honest. Nobody really comes to me looking, hey, do you have enhancers for sale? No one ever does that. Everyone just knows that I work with Desert
They come
Ghost.
for me, but I say,
Yeah.
hey, man, I don't have enough because I'm working on. Like
Hey.
that's the thing too, is I'm holding a lot of the stuff. Like I just hit a bunch of pastel enhancers.
Yep.
No, Lion, you can't have one. No, I'm holding them back because I need an army of them
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jason,
Sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
so sorry. Just keep.
No. Do your thing.
I'm sorry, my
Jason, what?
Jason at Morph Mixology just had a little girl. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Congrats,
That's
congrats.
okay. So I was right.
Nice.
I just saw, hey, bless your family. It's like, oh, good. You know. Oh, I just hatched an egg. Like, oh,
yeah.
But the thing is, you know what's funny is we give so
0.1.
many props, and you have your first clutch, and that's a lot of a huge thing from where it wasn't like that.
Oh, no. God.
Oh, you hit this fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I hate this
exactly.
guy. I'm never gonna support him. Like, dude, like the guy just put his work in, put his time in, and he hit something, and everyone was shitting on him.
Yeah, I had it on Reptiles Canada. I posted a picture of an egg that I cut. Someone was like, "I hope it dies."
Wow.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are the days, dude.
did I do wrong
You
to
wouldn't
you?
even know. You wouldn't even know this stuff, man.
Who's
Like
shit in your cereal? Like, what the fuck?
it was
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
back
like
then.
so angry. You hope it dies?
Yeah.
I just
And you don't even like
okay, sure,
it is what it is.
Hope all you want won't die.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember selling specials.
yeah,
That's not a fucking special, dude. It came from a crystal.
yeah.
Does it look
And
like
it's
a
not
Mojave?
Mojave.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
you know what the fuck you're talking about? No.
Yeah,
Oh man, just haters.
yeah.
You know what?
Oh, tons.
It's because I was the only one that had them. And
Tons.
then, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If you did buy it, it would have been Het Monsoon, you ass.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm glad assholes like you didn't buy it
Yeah.
and didn't believe me because you know what? You'd be in the project too.
Yeah.
So crazy. But yeah, we normally do a bunch of stuff like, but Austin's always pressed for time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Got things to do.
Well, it is over 3 hours, right? So he sort of cries out and.
What's your take on Monarch in general? Do you have Monarch, and what recessives do you see working with it? I mean, I think you can take a page out of Ultramel. Whatever works with Ultramel will work with Monarch. They're very similar genes. They're not the same in my eyes. I don't work with Ultramel or Monarch, so I mean,
wrong one.
but I mean, like Monarch clowns are going to be sick. Monarch puzzles, Monarch DGs, Monarch pies. They're all going to be dope. So
What's dope is that.
that's
Holy
so crazy. If that weren't caramel,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's
So Steve Roussis from Roussis Reptiles, that's a quad visual.
he's got
Recessive.
the craziest stuff you've never heard of.
Yeah.
The craziest stuff. He's got a recessive gene called the zebra. No one's ever heard of it. It's insane. Insane. Won't really
Does it look like a zebra?
some of the combos do, yeah.
What?
Wow.
Like striped. You won't see
Yeah,
pictures of it or
You got pictures?
long time ago.
Let's see this.
Long
The
time
zebra.
ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope I can
Crazy
show you.
stuff.
Yeah.
This is like
I don't know if the podcast can see this stuff.
Yeah, this is top secret.
Yeah, this is top secret. So
I don't know if he still has it or not. Man,
there's
I
a lot
had
of
to
stuff out
scroll
there that I've seen
forever to find these.
that people have in their collection. They're working with it, and it's just nuts.
Oh yeah.
So
There's so many genes that we don't know.
Monarch,
Oh,
Monarch
yeah.
is great. I mean, I'm sort of
Ultramel.
Ultramel guy because I'm so committed to it. But
I like Ultramel better too.
But I mean, I like the Monarch. It's something new that I want to see what a Monarch clown looks like compared to the the Ultramel clown that we've already seen.
Like an
It's gonna be
Ultramel
a
clown,
Two
a
different
bit more
palettes,
red,
right?
A little more dark.
You know,
a little
different
more
palettes.
burgundy in there, and then yeah.
And it's gonna be one of those things where you know what? Oh my God, the Ultramel version is 10 times better than the Monarch.
Yeah.
And then there's other genes or combos that, oh my God, you know what? This blows the Ultramel. The Monarch, this Monarch combo blows the Ultramel combo away. All depends. I mean, you got two different palettes, and you can, work with it, and it's gonna give you two different.
I want to see people start taking really, really weird shots at stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like really weird stuff. Like, for example, Monarch and Ultramel are not compatible. So in theory, you'd make double hets.
Correct.
What is an Ultramel Monarch look like? Does it react?
I think it's gonna react, but I think it might be like the lavender albino.
Did someone do that?
No, but they done it in like boas.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
it's very possible.
Like,
And then,
looks very similar to what.
yeah, what you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Good night, April.
So I did, back in the day, I did citrus hypo to orange hypo.
Oh yeah.
Not knowing that they were different genes. I thought they were
Alyssa
just
from
hypos.
Full Throttle said Tom has a Monarch G-stripe clown.
Yep.
It's gotten better with age.
Yep.
Sure. Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look at that. I remember that. That's first triple. That was
I would like
18,
that
wasn't
snake.
it? I think it was 18.
17.
17?
Yeah, it was.
It was
yeah.
sick. I remember it's like, he hit the triple. Wow.
I would
That was
really
crazy.
like to have that animal, but I can't afford that animal.
I don't even think he's gonna sell it.
No, and if you did, like
Astronomical
Yeah.
price range.
You working with
as an adult
Exanthic at
female?
all?
VPI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Exanthic stuff. It's coming back.
I can't find any picture of this stuff. I'll find them tomorrow and I'll text you them.
Okay,
Sweet.
Thank you.
They're cool.
Insider info.
Yeah, man, it's a cool project.
Wow.
It's been around forever, and he just hasn't done anything with it. Yeah, or, I mean, I shouldn't say that. He just like you don't know what this guy has. He
Oh,
just
yeah,
he's a ghost,
Jeez.
and then he just posts this out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Where have you been the last 10 years? And then boom, quadruple recessive.
Crazy, eh?
It's insane.
Yep.
This guy.
Yeah,
Holy.
look at that thing.
cow.
It's sick.
Hashtag puzzle.
He gets a featured every single podcast.
Well, why wouldn't he, man? That's just nuts.
Well,
Look
what
at
is this?
That's going to be like a super OD pastel yellow belly puzzle.
Yep. I think is that one of the is that one of the
It's definitely,
puzzle cryptics?
it's definitely pastel.
It's definitely orange dream in there. At least one dose.
Oh, that's a super, I think.
Yeah, it's
It's-
too clean, too
Yeah,
bright.
That's so nice.
Look at
But
that.
the head is so blushed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Too
I love
much
his
about
I love his
puzzles.
comment. Doesn't even look real.
It doesn't.
It doesn't even look it through a picture. Imagine holding it in your hand.
I mean,
It looks like a picture of a picture almost. Like I can't
Yeah.
even.
it's so nice. Like, that is the potential of puzzle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For a long time, I hyped puzzle up. I said it. I like it, and I like it, but I didn't know what to expect with it because really all had been done was like lesser puzzle, pastel puzzle,
Banana puzzle.
banana puzzle,
Ghost puzzle.
Yeah, like stuff
Just-
that was like but you didn't really get that like holy shit snake
Yeah.
yet, and that that's gonna
That
be one.
pops up.
When I hit the pastel DG puzzle, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck, okay, this is
Yeah.
this is legit.
What would be something that would make this a lot better?
Desert Ghost.
100%.
Yeah. What about hypo?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
But Desert Ghost. maybe make
I'd
it 10
vote
times
DG,
better.
but yeah.
Maybe
Or-
even Ultramel.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
See some Ultramel in the bottom left corner down there.
I mean, I'd like to see that thing as a lavender.
Enchi.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Enchi too.
I think Enchi.
Enchi works. Yeah, Enchi works pretty well. It's just
Nuts, though.
insane.
Yeah.
It's
It is.
insane.
Not GHI.
Can they see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
No, they
No,
do. I
they
see it.
see
Yeah, hope the audio isn't down. Who knows with this pod fucking cast, you know?
Yeah.
got
You're
double.
lucky if, one day you're not getting video, then you're not getting sound, and then it's like, wow. But you know what? It's good because now I know what I need to do. And it's funny because I thought that this could happen, and I'm like, well, if I do this, I went and got some extra ports, but, obviously it wasn't the solution. And I stayed up. I think we spoke to like 3.5 hours, so 12:30 last night. I'm like, dude, I got to get to bed because I got to be up at 6. And, we're already, planning.
Did you see that?
See what?
Hardball pythons. I can't even say that right now. Are there super sugars?
Not that I
You
was
have
aware
popped
of.
up on Morph Market.
I wasn't aware
Wow.
of that.
Super sugars or super calicos? I mean,
Wow, that sounds
It-
weird.
it'd be like super leopard or, it'd be,
But that's a thing. Super leopard's a thing.
yeah, but you can't,
Yeah.
it's,
You can't
you
tell.
can't really tell, but there
Yeah.
is like, super pins.
Apparently
Yeah.
super acid, same way. Super.
Really, I haven't.
Diffusion?
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's not reactive as a super.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys work with Shatter?
I used to.
Yeah. Got rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had it for years and years. I got it from Ralph Davis in like
You doing anything with it? Or?
2010. I made some Wookiee shatters this year.
Yeah. How do they turn out? Some shatters are really like,
They're okay.
Some are really wow. and
Yeah,
then-
they're like they're good. Mine. I think I hit a super pastel Wookiee shatter. It looks good.
Cool.
It's very orange, which is surprising. But you seen the shatter pides? Turns the white black.
No. What?
Yeah, patches of it, black.
That's crazy.
FYI.
like panda pie?
The
yeah,
hell?
but like panda pied, as in the white of the pied turns black,
And then the black is white.
and then no,
The
no, no,
saddle's
no,
white.
The
The
saddles
saddle
could be orange, yellow, whatever color you want.
So there's no white?
You're lying.
I'm not kidding. There is
It's like-
chunks of white, but lots of black chunks on it.
I have to see.
Like
this.
chunks or like the full black
Like-
snake with.
Big pieces of black.
It's almost like your mail that you have, but yours is a paradox, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Or maybe it isn't.
Oh shoot! Maybe that's what's explaining some of those black ass thing on my pies. Those big black patches.
Oh, someone sent me a picture of it the other day.
Oh man, I love it. You heard it here first. Maybe.
It looked really good.
That's what I mean. Like even little thing like that. Like I've never heard of that. That's exciting for me.
You never. It turned large portions of the white into like
Like
that
black.
that like
It just you know
Well,
how we
like-
you know how we threw it all away. Yeah, it's
Just
no one put it to the
paradox.
right stuff.
Yeah.
Put it to pied, and obviously that's the banger. Wow.
Found a few of them.
shatter pides.
Pastel shatter pides.
Let's see.
Possible pin.
That's not what I saw.
Could have been a paradox.
It may have been. And maybe I'm
Yeah.
just like talking shit. Everyone's going to try and make shatter pides now.
Shatter just went up.
Yeah, everyone's
You,
fine.
you go look for Morph Market.
By the way, guys, I just hashed them.
all the
so,
shatters all the shatters are sounding like
Here's
red
just-
stripe.
Oh, but there is black patches. Here's just
Let
a
me see.
normal shatter pied. Oh, this one just has one of them.
No, yeah, the one I saw had like that whole section was black.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it was
Holy
like the whole
sh-
section was black.
Well, now I gotta
And I
start
was like-
doing
and,
it.
and that was the only one I thought ever been made. I didn't even think to check Morph Market, but apparently I didn't think very well.
That'd be crazy.
Awesome.
But Chatter's another gene that just like, I feel like there's going to be a combo that's like insane.
Yeah.
And you're never going to be able to make it again because it's super like high expression, low expression, like Calico, right?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
get like the crazy ones, and then ones that look. I have shatters where, like you there's no way you know unless you look at the chin. It's just
Yeah.
got a gray chin.
Yep.
And then other than that,
You know
that's
it's-
the only way I know it's a shatter. But then you breed it and it makes the thing just blown right out, all black. It's
That's
like
another thing that I really jumped back in, and it's calico.
I love it.
It's
I just
so sick.
I barely have any. Actually, I just got my first. Well, I've had them in the past and I've sold them, and then I just got another one from Mike Bennett.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I've
it.
been bugging him for years
I've
and
got
years.
so much calico now. I probably got 50 animals or more.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh shit. That's
yeah,
cool.
like orange dream, yellow belly, calico pied
Works amazing.
in pied.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Works
at lab too.
amazing in OD's
So,
combos.
I have next year. I'm doing Calico Dreams, Calico Yellow Belly Dreams.
Yeah.
I think that'll be crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give it away, but we just hit some crazy super orange dream, yellow belly, calico, enchi, fire yellow bellies.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the stuff that, it's sick. Yeah. Like everyone were like, oh my God, look at this. Yeah. Super OD enchi. Everything's enchi in the clutch. We hit a lot of super OD stuff. Super OD enchi, yellow belly, fire. What else do we have? Super orange dream, yellow belly, enchi. Calico, fire, yellow bellies. It's just nuts. Like you see it, it's like it looks like bubblegum, pink and orange and oh my God, it's
everything
nuts.
in between. It's crazy.
I think that's Thursday or Friday's video. Wednesday's video.
I've really fallen back in love with lavender albino just on its own.
Lavender's
me too.
insane.
Just on its own. I don't need that.
Oh, not on its own. I love the darkness. Like I like adding like
No, he means like just the recessive.
Oh,
like,
just the recessive lavender. It doesn't have to be lavender clown or dreamsicle. Just lavenders on their own. The combos you can. It's just holy shit.
Yeah.
I hit that red stripe lav and it's like. It's almost hard to look at.
Yeah.
There's so much like this. It's very
contrast.
Like it's very like
that's like I find blackhead lavs.
Yeah.
You know when they first come out, it's so white and pretty. You're like you got to sort of adjust your eyes.
Yeah. You're like holy shit. Is there a filter on this? Yeah.
I have a lavender enchi asphalt female.
Oh, sick.
Oh my God, the oranges.
Yeah.
I need leopard in it because if you see not Aussies, Miguel's.
Yeah.
Well, he got it from Justin.
Yeah.
But when you see it now,
they're sick.
God, it's so sick.
Yeah.
He showed it like, I think it's like 1,300 grams, and the thing is just like insane.
Yeah.
So I got leopard, and I got a lot of lav. I love it.
Yeah.
I hit a lot of cool like dreamsicles this year.
Yeah. Yep.
So my goal was to hit like an enchi or an enchi combo dream. Yeah. I did. I hit a few, but they're all females. I'm like, damn.
I mean,
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I hit like 2 or 3.
Better than all males.
2 or 3 orange dreams. Nice. We got the yellow belly dream. The yellow belly. We got to figure a name. We got our own gene now in the yellow belly.
Yeah.
In a dreamsicle. It's crazy. We made some enchi lavs, hepides, enchi yellow belly. Pastel enchi. Lav hepides. I love the lav stuff.
Me too. And I've been a long time. Like I've every time I've had the chance to make a lav, just make double hats. Double hats.
The lav ghost is amazing.
Is it?
It's amazing.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Really?
My lav ghost. People are like, I've never seen a lav ghost. That'd be a good combo. I said, here's a 1,200 gram female. People are like, holy shit.
So I've got.
It's sick. Lav and ghost are awesome.
I've missed on the desert ghost lav a couple times now.
Oh, that's gonna look crazy.
That was sick.
My whole theory.
Oh, you might not have missed on it, man, because the ghost lavender looked like a normal lavender until 800 grams.
I haven't hit any lavenders yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, Okay, then
Yeah.
But my theory on that was that so pastel lavenders are still one of my favorite lavenders. Just very basic, but they're so beautiful.
And add yellow belly, pastel yellow belly lav. Even Justin did a video. He goes, "This is one of my favorites." And as an adult, you're like,
but think about what the interaction of those genes is happening. If you take a pastel and you take a base lavender, you put
color.
You put lavender onto that pastel. It makes this like insane pop.
Yep.
And pastel is the one that's allowing it to pop.
It's almost like highlighter.
So now what if instead of using a pastel as your base, pastel DG was your base? And then you put lav on there. Like think about how much brighter a pastel DG is than a pastel. And how much more contrast there is on a pastel DG than a pastel. Then lavender that, it's going to like it literally might glow in the dark. Like I'm not even joking. Like you open the bin, like psh, rays of like I don't know.
Well, we have the pastel orange dream yellow belly lav, 50% at pie that we just proved out. I mean, no, 100%. Yeah, 50% pie we just proved out. No, it's 100%. And that's it's a pastel
OD lav.
OD lav. The one of the siblings. Remember? You open it up, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a super pastel orange dream yellow belly.
No, it's a pastel orange dream yellow belly. I don't think it's super. The female
pastel.
pastel.
I'm thinking about a different one. I'm thinking about the one that was crazy as a baby.
Yeah, that wasn't super pastel. That was pastel orange dream. Well, that's what we had it at because we figured that the head would be way more blushed out. Orange dream, pastel, yellow belly, lav, possible het pied. Wow. It's sick. Like it's like you were saying. And that's the OD and yellow belly on the pastel.
Yeah.
But adding the DG, because what DG does to pastel,
right?
You know, and it's
It gives
also
you-
cleaner.
And yeah, exactly. And it gives you like crazy rich blacks. Lavenders thrive off crazy rich blacks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in my eyes, I'm like, that's like the perfect.
Mix.
But it could also be a bust. But I like at the end of the day, like I mean, I'm trying it.
Yeah, but the thing is when you go and you think certain genes are going to interact with each other and you go after it,
Yeah.
you're pretty much close. It's just the odd one that's like, what the hell? How?
Yeah.
What? Like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm there. I just so this coming season, I'm going chocolate enchi double head Desert Ghost Lav to a lesser pastel double head Desert Ghost Lav. So it's like I get like chocolate and enchi and pastel in the mix, and if you can hit on one, it might just who knows.
yeah, there's no end. I mean,
knows?
that's the thing. I mean, I have a little bit of chocolate, not enough, but you know, now I'm jumping into the mahogany stuff more and
It's
some
really
other
good,
stuff.
yeah.
You can't get into everything, and
No.
that's why you got to pick and choose.
Yeah.
And
You know what's gonna look
No
really good
end.
is the mahogany Mojave lavender. You make one?
no, we were
That's gonna be a nice combo. Really nice combo.
mahogany.
Mojave lavender.
It'd be purple.
Yeah.
Well, hoping.
Yeah. Or like blackhead Mojave lavender. I'm sure that's been made. Maybe not.
Blackhead Mojave. Didn't Justin? I did.
They're like black, you know, like they're very black. That's gonna
No, I did black pastel Mojave Labs last year.
they look good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
insane.
crazy.
Did I do blackhead? I did. No, I did blackhead Mojave.
No, you didn't blackhead leopard. You're doing blackhead leopard right now.
I am blackhead leopard.
They look good.
Blackhead leopard labs.
They
I
look
have
so good. Yeah.
I have that, and then I've got a lot of black pastel blackhead labs this year. I got 2 clutches of it.
I've got a blackhead lav to a fire yellow belly hat. I'm about to hatch out.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Blackhead yellow belly
I
labs.
think the blackhead and the yellow belly. I think the colors will be rich.
pop up a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Who knows? And half the stuff that I end up doing, I'm just taking kind of like,
Gamble.
let's try it.
Yeah.
Sucks to be the first person if it doesn't work. It's great to be the first person if it does.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that some of this monsoon stuff that I have, I can sort of figure out what's there.
I don't think you have to worry there.
Well, I
you're
mean,
gonna make cool looking stuff regardless.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's just a thing.
I just want to see it, interact with Pied and clown combos and.
Yep. I mean, the first, if I hit a male monsoon, I mean, first order of business for me is always Desert Ghost, right? And I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go into Desert Ghost during.
I think he said the same thing.
It'll look amazing.
He
Like,
thinks that lab is probably amazing to go in.
I think it will be too. I think
Yeah.
lavender is gonna be one
Anything
of the better
lab, DG, anything like that, I
Pop
think
it.
would be sick.
Like, I mean, I look at a pastel Desert Ghost, I'm like, man, speckle this thing.
Yeah.
Look at that yellow and black, but
Yeah.
that monsoon pattern, bro,
It'd be crazy.
insane. Yeah,
It'd be
man.
like,
like,
you look at it, you'd be like in the galaxy, like,
yeah, like, and then you get into like, okay, super orange dream Desert Ghost monsoon. Come on,
yeah, nuts.
insane.
Never ends.
It doesn't. And then you get into like the DG or enhancer pied stuff. 10 years working that easy, easy. Think about how long dreamsicles have been around.
Yeah.
Damn genetics hurt my head. Freedom, strike freedom. Wow. Oh, DK Royals is in the house. What the hell? He's up late. It's what, 4 a.m. there?
Europe, yeah.
UK. Wow.
Did a blackhead mystic lav.
KTA constrictors. Everyone's in the house.
I missed on the blackhead phantom lav this year. I hit well, maybe. What do you think? You guys hatch more labs than I have.
Here you go, Austin. You got to put in work.
Yeah.
You got to go, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally don't think it's
Ace is not falling asleep much.
I personally don't think it's blackhead. I think it's just a phantom lavender. I know it's phantom because it came from a super. But it could be. There's blackhead in the pairing. It was a blackhead lav to a super phantom het. And I don't think it's blackhead.
No, blackhead.
Phantom lav. Yeah.
Blackhead would have dragged all the pattern on the sides.
Yeah. And I hit a blackhead phantom het, and it's like the patterns don't match up.
Yeah,
right? So,
it's more dragged probably.
Yeah, and you have like bigger chunks of black on the back, where that's like much more phantom.
And that would be
looking.
more, you would see,
Yeah.
you definitely pop.
This thing looks really cool. This one, where is it? This thing turned out really cool.
Is that the red stripe one?
You can't. No, this is a blackhead phantom pinstripe lav.
Oh, I already.
Oh, yeah. So
You can't. The camera can't pick it up. It's like it looks like bubblegum in person. The camera. It's a terrible picture.
Does that have a nice.
Crazy orange stripe
Stripe,
down its
yeah.
back and like it's insane in person.
Oh wow!
As it grows,
I can't even get this up.
in person, it's going to be just
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
This looks better than your black pastel pin lab.
That's Blackhead
Yeah.
Phantom Pin Lab.
I have a black pastel. I have a few black
They-
pastel pinstripe lab
And in
hat
person, it
pieds.
just- yeah.
They're insane, but that's crazy.
In
I
person,
love
it-
how striped it is.
The orange
Yeah.
probably pops like crazy.
It's like a
So I got to take the pinstripe out, and
the
that's
side-
blackhead.
the sides are pink, and
It's sick.
the stripe is like neon orange. It's just
I can't wait to get a lavender when he gets lavender into the monsoon. Cause
Yeah.
that's,
oh, it's gonna be
And I think you add pinstripe to that too.
no.
maybe.
Might be
Jacob
cool,
Ledbetter.
I think pinstripe will change the monsoon pattern a bit, but make it more crazier.
Yeah, I think pin is actually a good chance for
too. Yeah, it's very dominant. So.
for monsoon.
And-
I think it's a good spot for it.
So here,
The better than
Jacob
spider.
just said, "Am I crazy for trying for holy grails with a 1.2 leopard pied double het clown labs?"
No.
No, that's a
And
1
I'd
in
say
16.
no.
That's a 1 in
And-
16 shot. That's a decent shot.
Yeah, and everything,
Super leopard
everything will
in
be
there, too.
pied, super leopard pied. You're gonna do well with it, but you're only crazy if it's something that you don't like, or you don't want.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you don't like
you're,
it,
you're
then-
chasing odds to hit something that you don't want to hit.
Exactly.
So if
Yeah.
it's a project you love, I mean, then definitely go after it. But I mean, there's some powerhouse, and you got 1.2. I mean, that's pretty sick.
I mean, shit, you can get, well, let's say they lay 6 eggs. It's 12. They both go 12 eggs in 1 year for 1 in 16. I'll take those odds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And that's one. That's
And
that's
that's
a 1 in
a-
16 odd for a double or triple recessive. Yeah.
You let
that-
the doubles in there.
And
1 in 8.
Exactly. And well, 1 in 4 actually.
Oh,
because
seriously?
Oh, yes.
everything's
Yeah.
gonna
Everything's
be
gonna be
pied.
pied. Yeah. So 1 in 4, 66%.
1 in 4 for dreams and 1 in 4 for clown pies.
Yeah, 66% heads.
How do you go wrong?
Insane.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty awesome.
That's what's up, man. Phantom Red Stripe Lav, got a shot at those later in the season. Fire Red Stripe Lav, Fire Red Stripe Het Lav to a
You can go.
Pastel Phantom Het
Yeah.
Lav.
Yeah, if you want to go, you got some time still to shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can go,
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
and a lion gets dragged with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
This guy looks. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
This guy
King
looks
of
more
the Lord.
tired than me.
He does today. a
He's
little.
hiding from the camera.
Not really. I'm all right.
But you know why he's tired? Because he's got to go home and finish off the video for Khalil,
Exactly.
my visit to 514,
Exactly.
and it is amazing. It's funny. Like
I mean, if we're winding her down, I mean, I'm down too. I gotta drive
yeah,
2
yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
to
he's
home.
got 2 hours home. So
Oh yeah, that's.
yeah, and that way it is warm in here too.
But yeah, it's warm.
It
yeah.
is.
Got the took the little car out, so it was a fun drive.
nice.
So everybody, appreciate you putting up with us and the technical difficulties. We thought it could happen, and of course, you put
It
a thought in
happens.
the action. I should have said, "No, it's going to work, Tyler. Everything's perfect," and we have an amazing podcast. But hey, you see where we're trying to go with it, and we're going to get there. Hopefully next week or the week after. But yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and
Thanks for having me on, guys.
yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
No,
great
thank you
having
for
you.
having.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, no, it's always good. I mean, I learned quite a few different things already, which is awesome.
Seen that zebra stuff. I want to see that.
I'll
Stuff.
send you some photos when I.
Well, I
find
know,
them.
and now I know what to do with the
And the
lab
shatter.
stuff. Now he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm starting to really like the lavender stuff," and he's popping up this shit. Like, fuck, no wonder. Now you know why you like the lab. Like, yeah, I mean, I've been creating stuff with it, and
So
so
look what we just had today, Lay. Pastel special possible entry het lav
yep,
to a black pastel
pinstripe
lav.
lav,
Oh, sick. That'd be
50
Possible
50% het pied.
And actually,
Yeah.
the female's possible het pied as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just next, next level craziness.
What was it? The confusion leopard
Oh,
blackhead.
blackhead lab.
Wow. That like
that-
honeycomb stuff.
What? That's a
was
real
a-
thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
it's crazy.
And that's just going to show you, like,
He's painting on his snakes for sure. He's painting.
yeah, right. You just took a leucistic and painted it.
Thanks, Tom. Night Dawn. Thanks, Khalil, and Khalil,
Thanks,
and
guys.
Jacob, Interstellar, everyone. Oh, Chrysler's in the house.
Yeah, he's been bugging me for a DG Pied.
Yeah, good luck.
That's what I keep saying. He's like, I'm going to sell my horse, buy a DG Pied. I was like,
I was able
not
to
from me.
I was able to get 1.2.
Did you?
Yeah,
boy.
DG Pied
Yeah.
visuals.
Yeah.
And then last year from Justin, I picked up a Desert Ghost. I'm sorry, I wish I had it the other way around. Pied Hat DG, and
Yeah.
a pastel Pied Hat DG.
Yep.
And then I've got a whole bunch of combo enhancer double hets.
Nice. Nice.
Enhancer double hets. Sorry,
I've got
enhancer hets.
a 1.1 breeder now. They're both breeding now. And then I had hatched one last year. I got a clutch due to lay, I don't know, shortly. Desert Ghost pied. I bred two snakes to it. I bred a DG pied and a chocolate Enchi Desert Ghost to a leopard yellow belly pied het DG.
Oh wow,
So
sick.
if the DG pied takes it, it should be leopard yellow belly pied. I mean, it's half a clutch of DG pied, 1 and 2 for DG.
Be sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
I
That's
just
an
look
awesome
I look at that
clutch.
clutch. It's like, I could literally have 15 females. And I wouldn't have enough.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It's
It's
so
just
much to
never
do,
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially when you get to these other ones, you realize how key these females are. What blows me away is someone's like, "Hey, I'm selling my clown visual clown female, proven breeder. Why? Oh, I don't need it anymore.
Oh. Really? You don't need it?
Wow.
Because I still need it.
I still need it.
Yeah,
And I've got like
exactly,
fucking 20 or 30 visual combo females.
I'm still like, het clown breeder female? I don't think I should get rid of it. Like a straight het clown. My clown males are so good.
I got rid of those last year.
I could just use them.
My het pieds now, I got a good variety of them.
Yeah.
Like I just sold a bunch of pastel yellow belly het pieds and yellow belly het pieds.
But you get into this situation.
Well, I got pastel ivory pieds, and I got visuals now, so I don't really need to hang on to those other
So
ones.
you just hit enhancer G-stripe het clowns, right?
Yeah.
So enhancer G-stripe het clown to a het clown. Still a fucking
100%.
crazy clutch.
Yeah.
Still clown
double
het
hets.
DGs.
Yeah.
It's
But
insane.
thank God I actually have double hets growing up. I
Right.
have so it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And that project, which is great because I already got leopard in it and pastel.
Yeah.
So now I can get that in probably the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 100%. Yeah, it's nuts.
It's endless. And then that's the best way to describe it.
And I'm keeping, I hit,
Everything.
I'm keeping I'm keeping the one male genetic stripe
it all.
enhancer. Yeah, G-stripe enhancer het clown. So I'm going to have him because now I can breed him to all my combo stuff.
Yeah.
And then have double visual 100% het G-stripes or G-stripe het. Like,
Yeah.
it's just nuts.
Yeah. And it's...
It just keeps going. And then, the
Then
madness
you get to
keeps...
that point, and it's like the second you open that egg, you're like, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
It's just like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all.
Dude, it is straight up, it is. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, you got to catch them all.
Really, I don't even think you know Pokemon like that.
No, I don't know the game. I don't know how to play it, but I used to,
Right.
when I had my store, I used to sell them. I used to have a sports card memorabilia store.
So you definitely
And they would come in and I sell them, yeah.
some
Get those-
Exodias.
get
and
those
stuff.
Charizards.
Oh, no, I said
Yeah.
Exodia. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
I never did the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I love Pokemon,
Oh,
though.
Pokemon was way better than
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. Get that holographic Charizard. You had that in like grade 4?
Dragonite. The Dragonite holographic.
Oof.
I have one from like the 90s, but like it's all messed up, and those they go for a lot. Even I have
Oh, yeah.
I have a Shining Gyarados.
Oh, that's a good
hologra-
one.
But
Yeah.
Mangled.
it's
Mang-
messed up. Like I was lucky when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
like,
I still remember getting, what was the electric bird?
Zapdos.
Yes. Yeah. That's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a I was in the backseat of my parents' car. They're driving on a thing. Screaming. Oh my God. Freaking out. Like it's the biggest thing in life that I just got this shiny card. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was good times.
That is
Simple
nuts.
times.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna get you out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and
Thanks, guys.
we will definitely have Will back again.
Yep.
And
Yeah, let's do
it was cool.
Yeah.
You know, we'll definitely have it where we got a few people like Tyler and Tom from Atypical. They were the very first podcast
Yeah.
where they were there and we forgot they were there. So they were on screen and we're just talking for like an hour. It's like, oh shit, they're still here? Oh my God. Yeah. So we're getting better at it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to bring Tom on and as well and
We'll fly him in our jet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotta wait
100%.
for the.
but yeah,
jet.
we're getting better at it. We're trying to get some content, even though we couldn't really do as much. But I mean, it was awesome having you here. Learned a lot of stuff,
Yeah, no,
you
appreciate
know,
it. guys.
and I know a lot of people, follow you and love what you're all about. But yeah, you definitely got to get some more YouTube out, man, because we're all expecting it.
All right.
I know.
I'll shoot one tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow night.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath.
Okay, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Do it. Go home, record.
And then make sure Khalil's is out tomorrow,
Yeah, it'll be up.
because that's hilarious. I don't want to give anything away. Khalil knows, but
But it's a funny time.
it's friggin' hilarious. And remember, Khalil, if you're still here, remember I told you, I said, oh, you know what? Okay, I've given worse stuff to a lion, and he's turned it into a masterpiece. This wasn't. I mean, this was. We got a lot of good stuff, But what he did is just, it's amazing. It's just, I can't wait. I'm just going to wake up just so I can see my own video because it's sick what he's done. It's hilarious.
It's going to be a long night.
Oh, he's here.
Hi.
Yeah, so what time are you putting it up? 7 a.m.?
Yeah, 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
7
It's
a.m.
like, fuck
like
my
9.
life.
Yeah, most of ours are fine. Like today's was 6, 7.
But you just do the auto publish.
Yeah, auto
Yeah,
publish.
yeah,
Yeah.
Best thing to do.
Yeah.
Once it's all
So,
like, edit and stuff. but,
yeah,
like, when it's
514
not,
reptiles
it'll stay
might-
up all
might-
night.
yeah.
What do you use to edit?
My trip down.
Right now, Final Cut. Final
Oh,
Cut
you're
Pro.
using the big boy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
using iMovie.
Yeah.
Cut.
Well, he
I
was,
we
and then
just upgraded.
I just
enough for-
updated.
It's
I'm
easy,
like,
right? Yeah.
That's not that easy.
I'm
at
like,
first.
update it and
Yeah.
play with it. And he's played with it. He's done some. He's just getting better at it.
Yeah.
So the more work we give him, the better he's gonna be. Our videos in a year from now, you just turn it on and you'd be like blown away. Like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
it'll be like the best. They'll be doing
It'll look-
interviews,
it'll look
interviews,
like an
and
actual,
like,
like a movie, you know, like you'll hear like we'll get like some sound like audio people to make like sounds, like those guys who like have those like
100%. You need to do one with like a
snakes.
story and
Like-
I want to do like 1970,
I don't
1980
think-
commercials.
I don't think
Like,
anyone
you know?
wants to hear ball python breeding sounds. 'Cause,
no, it's
Are
like
there sounds just like
I don't know,
coconut
but-
husk
No,
moving
the
around?
tail
like, people
wagging.
make
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear that. Or you hear it hitting the bin, you're like, what the fuck's that? Is there a rat in there? You open it, you just see the tail going.
Well, we seen that one snake make that noise, which was like,
Yeah, my collection.
I
no,
actually
even at Billy's. Remember,
Oh,
that thing was like
What's this?
scary.
It was like I don't even know. It was like shitting. Like he was having like some diarrhea in it.
I've heard.
And he opened the cage and his mouth was open. He was like,
Oh,
he was
shit.
like, oh my god, like this guy's going all the way.
Well,
What was that chick?
they were paired.
No, she was by herself. Just like she was like having like lactose moment, basically, and like yeah,
scary.
she was like all the way with her mouth out, and she's like, I was like, holy
I
shit,
had
she's
a-
really
Really,
pushing,
really getting it out.
she's pushing it. I was like all over the wall, the ceiling of it. I was like, damn.
I had the
they
first
do.
time this year I caught a male. The only time I've actually ever seen the male like
Lock it.
get in
Oh,
there,
shit, I never seen that.
get in there.
Yeah,
And
then you.
I was filming
record
it
Yeah, I
because he
saw
was
it.
like I
Yeah.
could see his spurs actually
Tickler.
Oh,
doing shit, and then he worked, and I filmed it for 45 seconds, and then all of a sudden it just goes like, boom, that log. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, you posted it.
Daddy's home. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
pulled into the front driveway.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah, I'm shooting a porno here.
Yeah,
This is
geez.
weird. Yeah.
Fake sex.
Oh, Ron from American Made Balls says thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Over here. Thank you.
Yeah. And we always do that. I mean,
So,
this is the old school.
Yeah.
So that's what they see. They see the back of our heads
yeah.
for like the entire show. That's why I wanted to do
Why
this
don't you just put the camera up there? It looks down at you, and you can.
because I'd have to move everything over, and you'd have
Put it
to,
in the washroom.
True that.
you know, you see the shitty wall over there.
Yeah,
And-
that's why there's this
Pretty cool.
wallpaper over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We actually built this brick wall.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's
whatever.
So one piece.
But yeah, so I wanted to get this. I mean, you know, now we got these. Now we get the computer built, and then tables. I mean, you know,
If you do it, you guys do it big
oh, we try.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, where we're going, like, his channel is bigger than mine. You know,
Buying
he's
that
like
jet.
he's like 80,000.
You got jet money. Yeah.
I'm, gonna buy
I'm
that
at
jet.
almost 45. I want to get to 50. That's my
Not,
stone, and then 100. He's what?
I'm at like 2,000.
2,500?
no, I'm at 2025. 2,250.
Yeah, but that's
Been
what, a
like-
month? 5 weeks?
It's been a month.
Just
now.
going, right? Like
How many
just-
videos in a month?
I think I put out
9?
21 or 22.
Holy,
You have that many?
a month?
Yeah,
Oh, I grinded.
There's only 30 days.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah.
I only took weekends
Daily,
off.
just go
Oh,
boom,
and
boom,
like
boom.
today I'm.
it's crazy, man. Like, you know, I made some monsters.
Bro, if I make
Well, at
like,
least
if
Tim.
I can do like 3 videos in a month, I'm like, man, I killed it this month.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did
yeah,
we did
you
3
gotta,
and we did 3 today.
Squeeze out that content.
Dude.
Yeah, but I mean, it's something where it's great because now for the rest of the week I have a video. So tomorrow I'm going in. I'm working on Patreon. I have I've got a sort of like, I wouldn't say a mentor, but I have somebody that's actually you know, that it's necessarily for me to talk to so
Sure.
that I can understand and they can guide me to where I want to go. Because
Yeah.
one thing with me, you know,
All
I'm
over the
hyper, I'm
place.
all over the place. I know what to do and how to do it, but to try to explain it or to try to take it, like even this.
Right.
oh, let's get this, let's get this, let's get this. Cool. Oh, let's make it better. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get these new things. Let's get these new arms. Let's have this. Let's get these.
You're like sort of like an organizational coach, like just sort of like
Almost,
keep you on
and
the
then
right
they're
track.
they're also, you know, with what I'm looking for, gives me some guidance so that it's taking me instead of me taking 2 years to get there, with some help with people that know what they're doing, can get me there in 6 months.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so I'm learning that because, I mean, like I said, I want to take Patreon to the next level. These guys are, you know, coming with, you know, he's going to be a part owner. Eventually he will as well. You know, I'm taking
Nice.
this to new levels, and you know, they're a part of it.
50%.
Yeah.
He's like,
A couple of months.
yeah.
Just
But
give
I
me all
mean,
the head monsoon.
It's great where we're going. I mean, we've got this great thing. I mean, you know, everyone's always themselves, you know.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I'm the worst one to put up with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, the new facility, that's the thing we're going to do. And, you know, he's got his own sort of YouTube. He has his own, you know, now he's sort of crossed into here. I'd like to have another room at the new facility where I can get into some cool species as well, just for my own,
Yeah.
you know, like sort of like Justin did.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I also
Yeah.
want to do YouTube videos with it and sort of learn. But I mean, boas is my thing right now.
Yeah.
I've got this excitement, and I like the colors, and I'm learning, and it's something that's just a little different.
Boas are they're awesome. They intimidate the shit out of me, but they're awesome.
Oh,
they
they're
sense the fear.
Big boas, bro.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Shit, that's a big snake.
Yeah, no, I mean,
wait
it's,
till you get to the retics.
Yeah, dude, no.
yeah, no, for me,
Not a chance.
Yeah, no,
That's what I did.
100%.
That's
No
what I
chance.
did before balls.
You know how they say never. You know how they say never say never. I can say
I can
never.
say never.
Yeah, me too.
Retics
bring
and
one.
venomous. No chance.
No chance. Yeah, I mean, no.
Super dwarf.
Super dwarf. I held a super dwarf, and like they're dope. They're cool. I
True
like-
super dwarf. Like
Yeah.
like 7
Oh,
feet.
Brian.
Yeah, no, he got it from
Brian gave us some
Oh,
love.
Brian wants to ride in the jet.
Oh, K-pop.
Jet.
Cali.
Who's flying?
Yeah, that's what we don't know.
You're flying it too,
Of course, I
taking
get my jet.
courses.
bro. You
For
don't
the-
fly your own jet.
For the first 6 months, all they're gonna
Autopilot.
You chill in your own jet. You don't
No, no.
fly
for the
your own.
first
I'm
6
not-
months, all we're gonna be doing is doing.
I'm frugal.
No, we're gonna be doing trick
Oh,
shot
trick shots in the
challenges.
jet.
You know,
In the
the
air.
little cup holders in the private chairs.
Yeah,
Dude,
Here we
perfect.
go
They
with
did
the
that
deli
yet.
cups.
100%. They haven't done jet
Yeah.
trick shots.
We're thinking
Yo,
of
Yeah,
out
we
of the
did that on a
out of the
plane.
plane, the deli cup.
I actually have to go. I just looked at the
I know.
time.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
We all have to go. Anyways, guys,
Have
All
a
right,
great
guys.
night. Thanks for
having
the
thank you,
jet
everything,
donations.
Take care,
and
guys.
we're out of here. And we'll see you next week, hopefully with, you know, the content's always good. Well, at least I'm pretty sure it's always great. It's just, you know, the technical difficulties. But thanks for putting up with us. Once again, thanks for being on.
No, thanks, guys.
And
Appreciate it.
yeah, well, we can do this, man. We can just
Oh,
do
yeah,
this.
but
Right?
like, I'll clap too.
Yeah, Betty, we just do this.
Hey.
Hey. Anyways, everybody, see you later.
Ciao.
My channel. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. My channel.